Senator Portman.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you and Senator Grassley, now that you're the chair here, for the hearing. It's been fascinating and troubling in a lot of respects. You know, all of us care a lot about our nursing homes working. In my case, grandparents on both sides ended up in their lives in nursing homes. And it was said earlier by some of the witnesses, there are some great people who work in our skilled nursing and our nursing home facilities. And then there are issues that arise. And one of the issues, as I see it, is that as unemployment goes down, and this is based on a study that was just done, economic study, the mortality rates actually go up. And I think a lot of that is because of the staffing challenges we have. So one of the issues that I'm glad we got some input on, I want to hear more about, is our staffing. But I am very happy to have the opportunity to welcome two of our witnesses here. The first is Tony Bacon. I saw on all the material I have it. Her real name is Antoinette. I never knew that. I always knew you as Tony, but I'm going to use Antoinette today in a more formal way. But she is right where she needs to be in this issue, because she's a very impressive prosecutor. She looks very nice, I know, but she's really one of the toughest prosecutors in the country, and she has that reputation. She actually took on public corruption in Cleveland, Ohio, and is known as really one of the country's premier corruption prosecutors anywhere. And she actually, her work ended up, Mr. Chairman, resulting in a total reform of the Cuyahoga County governmental system. Now she's in a position that is really important, because she's, although Assistant U.S. Attorney in Cleveland, she's detailed to the Department of Justice as the Associate Deputy Attorney General and the National Elder Justice Coordinator. And in that position, of course, she's taken a national leadership role on elder abuse cases. So, tough prosecutor, and she's right where she needs to be, as I said, to be able to help on this critically important issue that we've talked about a lot today. So welcome, and thank you for your service. And Ms. Mitchell, thank you for being here. Keisha Mitchell is the section chief in charge of the healthcare fraud section in Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's office. I saw earlier that your bio said in Mike DeWine's office, and they haven't updated it yet, but we're happy to have you still on that job. She's a true expert. She has devoted over 20 years of her career to identifying payment fraud in our state's Medicaid program and to protecting nursing home patients who fall victim to abuse. So she has a great background, and she's also been president recently of the National Association of Medicare Fraud Control Units, and has done a lot of work with them, including some of these global settlements, and been a member of their executive and global case committee. So a true expert who speaks around the country on these issues. And I'm delighted to have this expertise in my home state of Ohio, and really glad we're going to get to hear from you all today. Thank you for being here.